Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here on this Wednesday morning. Our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at 767-5500. It is a cool morning. Feels great outside. It's right now in Panama City, 68 degrees, 70 in Mariana, and 70 down in Apalachicola, which sets a record that was set back in 1983, I think. It ties that record of 70 degrees this morning. Over in Sandestin now, 73. So beautiful morning. Probably our last morning of cool weather. That humidity is going to start creeping back in tomorrow. High today, 92. Low tonight, 77. Water temperature remains at 86. Our boating forecast, winds will be coming out of northwest, but they're going to switch now, coming out of the southwest at 5 to 10 later on today. Seas 1 to 2 and smooth to a light chop on the protected waters. The river readings, not much going on. Apalachicola still dropped. They dropped them from 0.9 to 0.7. Amazing at 0.7. The Choctawhatchee at Caryville continues to drop. It's down to a 0.6. So we have a weekend full of low river readings, so be well aware of that if you're taking your boating out. Now our tides, we're in these neap tides, and we actually have 4 tidal changes today. About every 5 hours the tides will be changing. So we look at our Couri Marine construction tide chart. And by the way, Carl does seawalls and docks and boat lifts, and give him a call there at 258-8349. But looking on the 17th of August, you can see it's almost a flat tide, only a 0.3 change all the way through. But it's going to pick up on Saturday if you take a look on that. So good chart there, Carl. Thank you for spotting that. Now, every Wednesday, we love to get a live report, and it's nothing any better than getting live reports from people throughout the Panhandle on what's going on because they specialize in their area. This morning, again, Captain Blair Morgan. Good morning, Blair.
Good morning, Winston. How are you this morning?
I'm doing great, buddy. You were telling me about a big trip you had yesterday.
Yeah, I had an offshore trip yesterday. I had some people from South Carolina. It was Daddy and 2 college kids that wanted to go out. Then they couldn't catch many grouper. They wanted to catch some amberjack, and I put them on an amberjack hole, and they had a ball. The biggest one they caught was 38 pounds, and about all of them they caught was over 30 pounds. But they caught some big old red snapper, weighing around 20 pounds apiece. Of course, we couldn't keep them. They caught a few red grouper, and I kept trying to tell them, I said, guys, I've got a good red grouper hole we can go to about a mile from here, but they didn't want to leave that AJ hole. They were having a ball.
Well, you know, I know when people want to go and catch amberjack, that's 2 things. Usually you can get on top of them and they'll wear them out pretty fast, but they're exciting and hard fighting fish to catch.
Yeah, I tell you what, the 38-pound one, it took them probably 20 minutes to get him in the boat, and but they kept on. I mean, they was wore out when we left, but they didn't quit. But they had a big time.
So
and
you think
seas were pretty. It was about 2-foot seas, so
yeah,
it was just a nice day.
And how's the water clarity out that way?
It's not good, Winston. I tell you what, last week I went out 40-something miles out around the closed area trolling, and it was dirty out there, and it's just not clear like it normally is this time of year.
Yeah.
It's hard to find the clear blue water.
Yeah, I'm hearing some of that same reports, Blair. Well, listen, I guess good red grouper still out there, though.
Yeah, there's some good red grouper out there, and there sure is. And I tell you what, changing subjects a little bit, out here in the St. Joe Bay, there's a big school of tarpon out here between Windmark and the state park out there.
Yeah.
And they're out there every day. And there's a bunch, of course, over here in the Indian Pass as well.
I understand a lot of people now are starting to fish for those tarpon down your way.
They are. There's more people starting to fish for them.
Yeah.
And of course, there's getting to be so many of them now. They didn't used to come out here in the bay like this, but there's a big school of them out here in St. Joe Bay.
All right, Blair. Sounds good, buddy. Good report.
All right. Well, thank you. We'll talk to you next week.
All right. Thank you, Blair. Captain Blair Morgan with Blue Water Bandit Charters. Give him a call for a good trip there. Let's take our first break. We'll be right back.
Flag with Professional Fiberglass Marine Service. We offer all types of boat repair, fiberglass work, bottom painting, detailing, buffing. If your gel coat's looking dull, we can get that boat looking good for you again. We also offer a pickup and delivery service, and we have trailers that you can use if we are going to work on your boat, and we can come and get your boat for you. We can be reached at 850-960-9054, or you can reach us on the web at profiberglassmarine.com.
Hi, welcome to the Panama City campus of Florida State University.
Did you know that the #1 industry in the state of Florida is tourism? People come to Florida to play, and it's the job of professional recreators to create those opportunities so that people can come out and play.
If you want to learn about recreation, tourism, and special events, check us out.
Panama City living is simply better without glasses. The Eye Center of North Florida offers the most advanced cataract surgery using lifestyle lens implants, which allow you to see all distances glasses-free. Our surgeons perform this quick and painless procedure at our accredited surgery center. When it comes to your vision, trust your local experts in surgical eye care. The Eye Center of North Florida.
9 doctors, 1 vision, yours.
Bill Kramer Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC is Panama City's exclusive full-line dealership. Built on a 45-year foundation of trust and total customer satisfaction in all departments, including our huge pre-owned department, where we'll pay top dollar for your current automobile as a trade-in, or we'll place your vehicle on our lot and help you sell it. At Bill Kramer Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. 4 decades, 3 generations, 1 tradition.
Welcome back. Glad you're with us this morning. FWC is offering a bow hunting field day. Now, this is something new, and this is interesting. 14 states now that you have to take like a class to get a bow archery license. So now they're just offering this voluntarily, but it's going to probably fill up pretty quick. It's going to be here at the Deer Point Lake office on August the 27th from 8 to 12. Instructions will be that's right there on Highway 2321 between Southport and 231. And the purpose now, they're going over fundamentals of bow hunting, going over safety, hunting techniques, stalking, trailing, and also sportsmanship, which is always good to go over. And it goes on down to say you need to go online and take the National Bow Hunter Education Foundation course. There's an online course just talking about safety. And once you take that course, you just send it in. They send a little certificate back. You just print it out. You take that with you. Really good idea here. So, but you can register online. You need to bring your own archery equipment and bring your lunch. And that's a good idea. That's August the 27th for you bow hunters. Excellent opportunities. On boating safety, we try to bring that up as much as we can. We had a dive boat accident Sunday. I got word, didn't hear a lot about it on the news and all, but Scott called me and a couple of other people mentioned it too. And one of the dive boats, a catamaran actually, got swamped and actually got flipped over, lost all the diving equipment. They're about 5 miles outside the pass. Fortunately, no one was seriously hurt. One person had to go to the hospital to get about 14 stitches. But we had, Sunday afternoon, we had some rogue waves. I noticed a wave in North Bay, some big rolling waves, which is unusual because that morning was beautiful. But so those waves, so you got to be careful. Now also, I picked this up online. As the search continues for Tallahassee boater who went out of Appalachia Bay Sunday morning. He's supposed to come back about 1 o'clock. He's an 18-foot Carolina skiff. They found the boat. They have not found the body of the person yet. The guy was 61 years old, and they found, according to GPS, now this is interesting, they found the directions he went, and he had a couple of sharp turns, and he may have fallen out. They just don't know. So just every time you go out on the water, safety's got to be paramount. You got to be aware of what's going on, because here's 2 accidents locally that happen, and ones that has bad results, it looks like. Okay, now what's going on right now? We're right in the middle of just an outstanding scallop season, and I love going on a regular basis this time of year. The scallops are growing and good size and all. So we're going to being prepared for a scallop trip is very important. So I got a little 3-minute video Just me and two of my granddaughters went out Saturday and just had a ball. And let's roll this video here, Tom. Take a look at it.
Hi, I'm Manchester. And I'm Mackenzie. We're both in the Pinocchio Club. We're about to go scalping, and we're going to tell you the things to do before you start going. First thing, put on your sunscreen. Next step, after you put on the sunscreen, is get all of your mask and snorkel ready. I have my stuff. How about you? What you have to have is your mask and snorkel, your bag, and flippers. And you need your life jacket. You have to buckle the first one, buckle the second one, and buckle the last one. You're ready to get on the boat. Next, you need a scalping flag and a throwable cushion. And you also need some lunch, like sandwiches and drinks. And always remember to attach the ladder. It's always easier to get out and get in the boat. And last but not least, you need to never forget to put your plug into your boat. Oh, I know.
All right,
Get ready.
we're
Maddie, put it on. Water looks great. Yeah.
All right, we're getting everything ready.
Ladder in.
Water looks beautiful. I don't know if you can see, but way up there, you're going to see a ton of people. Take your bag. Come with your bag. Come with the bag. How many you got?
I don't really know.
All right, we're going to wrap things up. Panhandle Outdoors. Been in the water a little while. How we do, girls?
We caught a bunch of scallops.
We caught a bunch of scallops.
About like 100.
100? I think a little more than 100.
Little more. 1,000.
All right, let's see. We got a bucket full. Woo, look at there.
Whoa, look at that.
Look at there. All right. Good job, girls.
Don't drop it in the water.
Don't drop the camera in the water. We're going to take the flag down. We're going to head back to the house.
Outdoors.
Hey everybody, this is Brad Stevens coming to you from Sunjammers Water Sports on Highway 79. You know us for your fishing kayaks and all your sailing needs. What you may not know is that we stock a full line of inshore and offshore tackle, specializing in the Captain Joe fish-on lures. We stock his grouper baits, his SS minnows, his shredders, along with all of your gulp baits, Joe jigs, the edge hook, your U-Pro rods, and live bait. Come see us at Sunjammers Water Sports, 315 North Highway 79.
You know what folks like best about Quorum Steak and Eggs? Just about everything. Willie and Linda Quorum have been in business a long time. They know how to take care of their customers with great food and great service. Better than being at home. You don't have to do the dishes. It's all good, but be sure and check out the Heavenly Hash. That's what Quorum Steak and Eggs is famous for. Quorum Steak and Eggs, 804 South Tyndall Parkway. Open 24/7.
Sunset Coastal Grill, located in the heart of beautiful Port St. Joe, was established in 2002 by Patty and Dewey Blaylock as a family-owned coastal restaurant. In Port St. Joe, we meet at Sunset. Sunset's open for lunch and dinner every day of the week. Fresh seafood's brought in daily and served in a variety of traditional and creative ways. Try our award-winning gumbos. Steaks are grilled simple and perfect over an open flame grill. Our homemade soups, sauces, and salad dressings are so popular, we sell them retail. And don't forget, see the sunset at Sunset.
Come on down to Blue Water Outrigger, where you'll always find friendly service, fresh and saltwater fishing rods, top of the line men's and women's apparel. Don't forget to pick up your live baits and let us help you with all your outdoor needs. Check out our wide selection of top quality reels and hunting necessities. and everything in between. Come see us or order online. We'll be waiting for you right next door to Piggly Wiggly, Port St. Joe.
All right, moving on. A lot of stuff. If you get a chance to go scalloping, take some kids with you. Just a lot of fun, and one of the few things you do outdoors where you basically guaranteed to get your limit. Okay, taking a look at these pictures. Sent to us by Mitch Coleman. Took a family out of Missouri, out of Springfield, Missouri, and this was a nice red snapper that Brianna Barnett caught and released. There's Mitch right there. He's getting ready to release it, and here's Rick Barnett up there, his first cobia caught and fishing with Mitch Coleman. Thank you for sending those pictures to us, Mitch. Got to talk to Kelly Lowry after the show yesterday. The river report, although it's low, he just got off the phone talking to some guys that were on the river at that time, talking about a good report. And they were catching some brim now in between the main channel, okay, then you have some sandbars, and then you have some little potholes not too far off the sandbars, and some of those brim will get in their bed, and we just had this full moon. So keep that in mind if you look for some of those holes not too far from the same sandbar outside the main channel. He passed it on to us. Also, he mentioned the inaugural Liberty Calhoun Seminole Booster Club will be having a meeting next Tuesday night, August the 23rd at 6:30. Mickey Andrews, y'all know Mickey, the defense coordinator, former defense coordinator there, will be the guest speaker, and it'll be at the Bristol, at the Veterans Memorial Civic Center. And they're going to 1 month have it in Liberty County, 1 month in Calhoun County, and it's getting some Seminole boosters together. I guarantee you, I probably know a lot of folks there, but I bet you they'll talk about three things, not just football, fishing, and hunting. Everybody there, 99% of them are going to be talking about fishing and hunting along with football. So y'all, if you get a chance to join up with there and go some good outdoorsmen, okay? Now, we're talking about, the conditions we're experiencing now with the water. August is always a challenging month. It's just challenging month to catch fish on a steady basis, freshwater and saltwater. And you just heard Blair talking about way offshore, 40 miles offshore, the water's a little stained and dirty. I went out yesterday because I keep getting emails from my viewers like you and wanting to know about, is there any clear place to fish. Now, I was on Cape San Blas Saturday, and the surf condition was good. It was pretty clear right there. Now, I went out to the beach yesterday, St. Andrews State Park, and went down to another area, and I actually took the camera with me, and I was filming some of the area. It is really in bad shape now, right on the surf, and a picture's worth 1,000 words. So let's watch this video on this surf report and water condition report, okay? There's the kiddie pool, big crowd today. All right, it really smells out here. I got a feeling it's a seaweed. They're keeping it cleaned up though, but we're gonna go get a beach report, a live beach report. Got yellow flags flying, and also dangerous marine live flag flying. This means jellyfish, usually, or it could mean stingrays. What's amazing is not very many people out here at all. I mean, look down here, folks. This is St. Andrews State Park. It's the middle of the day, and you don't see anybody out here. The reason you don't see anybody out here is because this foul smell. And you see where the smell is coming from. Look at this. This is the smell. Look at here. It is in terrible shape. It's just downright nasty. Look at there. We're gonna go down here. It's even darker down here. Huge deposit. I mean, you couldn't swim out there. It is nasty. I wish it was, if you had smell-o-vision, you could understand what I'm talking about. It stinks. Let's go down here and get a little bit closer. You can see what's going on. Woo! You can see it's like a slime. There's a dead horseshoe crab. I mean, this is natural, but it almost looks like man-made pollution. See where we are. There's the State Park Pier. Condos starting down there, but it is nasty here on the beach. This is what our viewers have been talking about. And now it clears up as you get back there a little bit further. About where that boat is, it's clear. Panhandle Outdoors on the scene here. Give you a first-hand report of the beach and fishing condition at our very famous and lovable St. Andrews State Park. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Okay, we're down around schooners. We got the same situation. It's bad when you can't get the kids out swimming. There's the house here. Nasty. We don't have to go in. We're not going to go in this. It's nasty. I got 2 people out swimming.
What is this? Is it clear? Do you think it's clear on the sandbar? It looks like it.
But when you come out, you're going to have the algae all over you.
I don't care. There's a shower right there. We can just rinse off real quick. I'm going with you. Gross!
Gross.
Getting in a baby suit. I can't see anything.
Oh, gross.
This looks like a rotten smoothie. I can't see anything.
Gross. You need a weed eater out here. Okay, we're down around schooners. We got the same situation. It's bad when you can't get the kids out swimming. There's the house here. Nasty. We don't have to go in. We're not going to go in this. It's nasty. I got 2 people out swimming.
What is this? Is it clear? Do you think it's clear on the sandbar? It looks like it.
But when you come out, you're going to have the algae all over you.
I don't care. There's a shower right there. We can just rinse off real quick. I'm going with you.
Gross.
Getting in a baby suit. I can't see anything.
Oh, gross.
This looks like a rotten smoothie. I can't see anything.
Gross. You need a weed eater out here.
For 26 years, Mills Heating and Air has been serving the Emerald Coast from Navarre Beach to Bay County, Crestview to Defutiac Springs with residential and commercial accounts. 7 days a week, we provide quality service and installation, in-home evaluations, air quality, and duct cleaning. We offer free estimates, convenient financing, and preventative maintenance agreements.
For lower bills, call Mills 234-8177.
Your Panhandle carrier dealer.
My name's Captain Rick Corley. I'm a SAMS accredited Marine Surveyor, NAM certified Marine Surveyor, and IAME certified Marine Investigator. Been surveying since 1969. Was taught by my father, who is the oldest, longest practicing Marine Surveyor in the world. We do all types of survey, commercial or pleasure. Steel, aluminum, fiberglass, wood, makes no difference. Give us a call at 850-527-5287 or visit us online. We'd appreciate your business.
When you think of a successful hunting season, 2 things come to mind: Browning and CNG Sporting Goods. Browning is the best there is, and CNG Sporting Goods is your factory direct, full-line Browning dealer. CNG stocks Browning guns, camo, knives, scopes, gun safes, bows, and much more, including hunting and fishing license. Look over the new Browning BAR camo short frame and X-Bolt rifles. Why pay good money for anything less than a Browning? Browning and CNG, the best there is. Home of the experts.
It's Kubota Summertime Deal Days at Soul Tractor, and Kubota finance offers are heating up.
Right now, we have long-term finance rates for qualified buyers.
We have the deals you've been waiting for on new Kubota compact track loaders.
Come take a look at our new Kubota compact track loaders and excavators today.
Hurry to Soul Tractor's Kubota Summertime Deal Days and get your best deal on a new Kubota today while the sun shines.
Okay, welcome back. What I do each year, I've done this forever. I start back to work day. The last day of the summer, I always do my end of the year, end of the summer last day swim, and I was going out there to do that. We did get in the water and went on past that. We waded through that algae and went on past there, and I did swim. I've always done that the last day of summer, like I say, and I started work today, so it's been just a tradition. Sometimes I've gone out by myself, sometimes I have my 5 little monkeys with me, but it's a lot of fun to do it. But you can see now, San Andrews State Park you see all of that stuff. It was amazing. I've never seen it that bad in that spot. And on down the beach, I've talked to people at West End, asked Scott last night, they have the same, just like in front of schooners all the way down the beach, just like that. But beware of that. It's a natural occurrence, but you get it past first 30 or 40 feet, as you saw in the video, then it sort of clears up a little bit. So if you do want to surf fish, you can still surf fish. You can wade out there and then get on that second sandbar, and that's what they call those pompano off the county pier this week. The guy limited out on pompano at a second sandbar, because they're not getting in around all that algae and June grass. Okay, let's take a look at our express lane fishing game forecast, our peak periods for today. We're looking this morning from 3 to 5, just to wrap that one up. But this afternoon, you're looking at 3:29 to 5:29. 3:30 to 5:30 this afternoon should be excellent kind of fishing. Have a lot of other stuff to get into. I just don't have time. I do want to say now, from what I can piece together, the Gulf of Mexico Fisheries Management Council meeting, they started yesterday, and on today's agenda, they're supposed to be talking about the red snapper, the agenda for what days we can fish for red snapper. Looks like NOAA approved that we can do it, and they're going to be setting dates now. This is all unofficial, and I'm just sort of reading between the lines. They're out in Austin, Texas meeting, and today's the second day of it. It's going to be on the table on the agenda today about setting some dates. So we should hear something today, hopefully. If not, maybe tomorrow, so we'll be letting you know just as soon as we find out, because that is exciting news to pick that up. Okay, I'm about to run out of time again. I have a lot more stuff. If you have any boats for sale and all, or anything like that, mainly boats, let us know. Send us an email, and I'll be glad to show it. I love selling boats on the show, and it makes two people happy: the person who sold it and the person who bought it. So if you have those, I'll be glad to do it. And any other information you want to share with us, like Kelly Lowry wanted to share that information, anything that have to do with outdoors and all, we'll be glad to do it. And tomorrow, got a lot of stuff to finish up on tomorrow that I didn't get to today. I have a guest coming on tomorrow, and then Friday will be our Tarpon Rock Seafood giveaway and our famous Friday fishing forecast. Thank you all for watching. Y'all be careful, kids starting school in some other counties already. Bay County starts Monday. Do something good for somebody today. God bless.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.